Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. If you find yourselves in a difficult situation where you are accused of doing something, or you did something, or you will do something, one of the greatest advice is just keep your mouth shut, all right? Or say as little as possible. Why? Because rarely you can turn back from something that you already said. Do not talk too much, because when you talk too much, the people investigating whatever they claim or they accuse you of, they will have things to pick from. All right? So the more you say, the more I have to pick questions about this. So I'm going to start leads on certain directions. So you better say the least possible. Okay? Now, Miss Karine Jean-Pierre, who's the White House press secretary, I don't think she's very smart. I'm pretty positive that she's not very smart, but based on watching her on a few occasions and reading her statements. Personal assessment of another individual, I'm allowed to do it because that's the way you know how to stay away from idiots. So we have Karine Jean-Pierre, and she had to answer some questions regarding if you remember, the cocaine found in the White House. They changed the story. That's not good. When you change the story, that's not good. First it was in the West Wing, then no, it was somewhere else, no, it was somewhere else, and so on. Well, first thing, once you are caught with changing your story, there's a big problem right there. All the vultures are on you. First, you lose credibility in the future, and obviously you can be called a liar for the first statement that you make. You don't know where you found that piece of cocaine. You need 3 days or 2 days to say, actually it was not in Washington, D.C., it was in Portland, Oregon. Not a big difference, at about 3,500 miles in straight line or something. So we have here Jean-Pierre lying. She says that the Biden administration, Biden family, Biden, Dr. Jill, so Dr. Jill Biden, Joe Biden, the president, Hunter Biden, and Hunter Biden's son, Biden, were at the White House on Friday when the thing was found, I guess. And she said, no, they were not there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And she got very feisty. That's why you don't talk too much. But what do you want? So let me show you this. This article comes from Sputnik. Karine Jean-Pierre caught lying about Biden's family's presence in the White House when cocaine was found. Now, if they would have said that all the Bidens were over there, okay, so what? All right, so. But now that you say they were not and they were, sounds like you're hiding something. You change your story because they were on Friday until 4 o'clock, if I remember correctly. And the article will back me up on that because that's how I found out actually. So, the White House press secretary has denied the Biden family's presence at presidential residence despite evidence showing otherwise, raising questions about their potential involvement in the cocaine incident. A recent report suggests that White House press secretary Karine Jean-Pierre, must be French, appeared to have lied. Appeared. She did or not? Were they over there or not? I mean, the report. Anyway, to have lied during a press briefing saying that no Biden family members were present at the White House in the days before the cocaine bag was found in the West Wing. On Friday, June 30th, Fox News press pool reported that President Joe Biden had delivered a speech in the Roosevelt Room during the afternoon. He left the White House for the Camp David at 6:34 p.m., accompanied by First Lady Dr. Jill Biden, Hunter Biden, and Hunter's son, Biden. Nevertheless, Jean-Pierre snapped at the reporter on Friday, denying the suggestion that the cocaine belonged to a member of the Biden family and said they were absent at the White House that day. Now, she could have said, I don't know. Let the investigation, follow its course. That's what she should have done. But no, instead she says, because she's Stupid people are also arrogant for whatever reason. And I'm quoting, they were not here Friday, they were not here Saturday, they were not here Sunday, they were not even here Monday, they came back on Tuesday. So to ask that question is actually incredibly irresponsible, and I'll just leave it there, she said. And that means fuck off. In frustration, she forcefully tossed her briefing book from the podium. Oh my God. The White House did not promptly reply to Fox's request for comment. Illicit drugs were found near the West Executive entrance on Sunday evening by a member of the Secret Service. Oh my God, you're going to lose your job. Prompting questions from the press about the individual responsible for introducing them into the White House, according to a source who spoke to Fox News Digital on Thursday. The Secret Services has yet to identify any suspects in the cocaine investigation. The possibility of finding the culprit remains uncertain. Now, it doesn't really matter, to be straight, if the guys were over there on Friday. Doesn't really matter if they were over there on Saturday, or on Sunday, or on Monday. It didn't matter. They will not say, yes, it was one of those three guys right here. Ram pam pam, first lady, bababab, or maybe the four, if I get the kids too. So I don't think so. But she, being dumb as she is, she had to say something stupid because she didn't have another answer. And she again played angry, like, oh my God, that's awful. Well, he had the right to ask questions. That's why you're over there. That's why they're over there. As stupid and ignorant the questions are, that is your job. Your job is not to snap at a reporter. Your job is to answer it. That's your job, to answer. Or you say, I don't know. I circle back. Remember the other one? Another. I circle back to you. Never. So, and I get back to you. Nothing like that. So she shouldn't have said that. Well, we make mistakes, but it didn't prove anything if they were over there Friday. If they were over there Saturday or Sunday. Obviously, during the course of investigation, things will be sorted out. For me, it's, and I'm telling you straight, it's inconceivably stupid that they don't know who that was already. Over there, if a fly, I don't know, flies around for about 2 minutes, they know it flew for exactly 2 minutes. That's, if it's not, and I really, how should I put it, refuse to believe or to trust the fact that, or the argument, no, they didn't know, they're going to have to look at their cameras and all that in the White House. Really. I mean, that's controlled and under supervision 24/7. Not only, camera over there doesn't have a good view on the thing. It's not very hard, my friends. It's not very hard. You just take the little booklet that everybody signs and said, okay, this guy went over here, entered, exit. You do this in jail. You do it anywhere you go in a governmental building. If you go deeper in, sign where you enter, sign in, sign out. What are you talking about? Then you have it, you can confirm that with a video footage. You have people, you have witnesses, and much more things that we don't even know. We don't even know. They have microphones over there. The president is on microphone. That's why a lot of other countries know ahead of us, the American public, what's going on in the White House. What do you think? So I think they already know. I think right now they're just creating a narrative, a story, like they are still working on the Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2 pipelines. But I think they can't make that narrative. That's why they will say, people will forget about it. They don't even try now. They came with 2-3 options just to, dilute our thoughts and say, oh my God, what's going to be? I don't know. That's all. But they don't even bother now to give us any explanation what happened with Nord Stream 1, Nord Stream 2. The investigation is ongoing, so bye-bye. We don't have we didn't find it yet. After almost a year, you didn't find the outcome of that investigation. You didn't find out who did it? I don't believe that either. And the same with these guys. It's been what, a week almost? Tomorrow, right? It's going to be a week. They found it on Sunday, last Sunday. A week, and they don't know who did it, and the White House. But remember, they knew the next 5 minutes that the Russians were the ones blowing up that dam, the water dam in Kakhovka. But they don't know who blew up the Nord Stream 1, Nord Stream 2. But they knew 2 seconds after the Russians did it. It was the Russians. The Americans said that. The mass media, without any investigation, just because the Ukrainians said so. Please. The same with the Kennedy. I don't know. It was Oswald. Yes. Yeah. But hey, don't declassify those papers whatsoever. Protect the services and good men and women to defend our safety and keep you safe. Without them, if you declassify those, you're going to be unsafe from now on, because you find out that Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.